Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to my first playthrough of Minecraft. This is Guppy. I'm Snorgle. This is my farm. Some cows. What's any gribblers? So, I got a couple more animals, and I want to tell you how that works. It's when I record screenshots, sometimes I get some screenshots in game, but most of the time I have to do it after I do the recording. Well, when I did that, I went down there to get that. I went down there to get that last screenshot for the last video I did. I saw this horse. I saw this horse, like a really dope horse. And so I picked it up, and then when I went back to the thing, there was another donkey. So now we have a donkey and a horse. An extra donkey and a horse. Now, there's a couple things I want to do here. Let me show you the cat cafe, because I think it's looking really dope. But there's a couple of things I want to try. So, see, look, there's some cakes on the table. Kitties standing around everywhere. It's really cool. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Look at this. Isn't this great? There's still need to be a lot more cats, but it's just dope. I love it so much. So I think the next thing we're going to do is going to involve pigs. And I got an idea, and it's an idea that sort of stemmed from a real life thing happened to me. I'm just kind of teasing that. I'm not going to say what it is yet. At some point in the future, we'll have Snorgle's non-fiction story time. That time's not now. Okay. I need another... Close up. I need another... Oh, wait. Let me see how these are doing. Oh, they're all done. Great. Great. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I need another... shovel. Okay. Because we are doing some... This new... let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we don't need those. Okay. Boy. Yeah, this new project I'm going to be working on. I'm super excited about it. So there's some things we have to do to see it. Sorry. Okay. Let's move this over here. It's kind of arranging some stuff. Okay, let's see. Ran into an exploding gribbler, so I had to take him out. We don't need these. We don't need those. I still keep that. Why not? Keep the other stuff. Okay. I think we can put that in there. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do now is we need more pigs. We just objectively need more pigs. We got more last time, but we need more. Sure. Okay. So let's increase our pig population. Because this next thing is going to be for pigs. There we go. Everybody get some. Don't go crazy. There you go. Okay. Great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 new babies. Nice. Piglets, as it were. That's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. All right. Now, we got a bunch more coal last time, which is really cool. We don't have any charcoal, though, and we probably need some charcoal. So, I will keep all 5, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just to sort of have it. So I think let's go see if we have some regular wood. Not sure we do. Yeah, we don't really have regular non-stripped. And the stripped up I'm kind of saving for whatever reason. Okay. Here's one. There we go. Nice. All right, let's just cut this down. We'll just get some regular oak logs. Okay. And we'll get some honey. Not honey. I saw the bees and immediately thought, we'll get some honey. No, we'll just get some. We'll get some charcoal. That'll be fine. Okay. Actually, I do kind of want to. Well, I've got other saplings. That's fine. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this. Snorgle overthinking it? Oh, the heck you say? No, it's true. Very true. Okay, so what do we need to do? There's a couple things we need to do today. I wouldn't mind getting in a boat and heading out over past there because there's a nether portal past there. One of the abandoned ones, and I wouldn't mind seeing what it looks like. Seeing what's there. Maybe we could get some good loot. So we might try that again today. I think I also might do a little more mining, oddly. Not wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. Put this in here. Now, there's a couple things else I want to do. There's a lot of this stuff that can go into our storage. And I want to put this in. I want to put, not all of them, but most of these. We'll keep 160 now. I want to put most of these into our long-term storage because we just don't need them all, you know? It's okay, Guppy. It'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll probably need to get some more, oh, look, I've got those. Okay, that's cool. We'll keep one of these. We'll need some of those, but that's, okay, so that's looking better. I'm not throwing these away, Guppy. I'm just taking them and putting them in the warehouse. It's fine. That's why we have the warehouse, buddy. Okay, so let's head up and do that. Just do a little housekeeping first. All right, there we go. Now, we're going to go in here. We'll put the food in the back. Put the food in the very back. Let's see, sure. That, and then we'll do the eggs, potatoes, carrots, more eggs, these. That's fine. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. That's good. So that frees up some space. Now let's actually go plant a couple more oak trees because we chopped some down. We want to make sure that we maintain our trees. Yep. Okay, cool. There's one there. That's fine. There's some oak trees down here. I'm going to put this. This one right here. Let's get this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. How many do we have? 59. I think one more tree will be okay. One more small tree, we should be okay. Meanwhile, let's just plant one here. Boop. Maybe this one? This looks like a small one. Yeah. This will be perfect. There we go. Okay, put that there. Good. Now let's head back. Put stuff away. And then we'll start thinking about different various things. The question is, should we do a little bit of mining first? Maybe. Maybe we should. This can go in here. Oh, how is that in there? Well, whatever. That's fine. Okay. There's the cows. Got a couple chickens wandering around. Yeah, we could do a little mining, but I want to actually try something first because it was something somebody told me. And I want to try it. We also need to get some charcoal going, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, now. Do we have, yeah, I need some of these, and I need some leather. And I think we can do a frame. Don't scream it. Frame! Okay, so I can make one frame. Okay, now I think what I want to do here is I want to try something. Don't worry, Guppy. I'm just taking one salmon. Don't worry. I'm not taking it all. The Guppy seemed very concerned. Okay. We'll cook up salmon. I want to try something. At the old cat cafe. Okay, cook salmon. Oh gosh. You were telling me it's bedtime. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, Guppy. I apologize. I wasn't even thinking. And I missed the sunset. Doggone it. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see. Any gribblers out? It's like there should be, because I went to bed pretty late. Certainly have time to spawn. Gribblers? Gribblers. It always works for me when I'm up late and they don't spawn. I know, Guppy, I don't understand it either. Okay, let's try something. So I'm just trying to things to put on the table at the cat cafe, and somebody made a recommendation. They said if you make a frame, let me put like you can attach a thing to it. So if you attach like a cooked fish, it looks like a sort of square plate with let's see. Let's put it here. Let's try this here. So we'll put this here. And then I think I read that you can take this and just use it. And it looks like it's a plate of salmon. That's so cool. That's really neat. Okay, that's really, really neat. I like that a lot. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to do a little bit in the mines. Not hugely, but I would like to get some more iron. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to practice and see what kind of walls we want for the new pig exhibit. I'm very excited about it. Let's see. This can go in here. Why not? Oh, these can go over here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Sure. Okay. Put this back because I don't really need it. Oh, we can put these away too. This away and this away. I have a crappy... That was a mistake. Hold on. I'm going to make a couple of these because I can go through these depending on how long I stay. Okay. We'll get one of these. Actually, we'll go through that first and then we'll do this. I know, Guppy. I'm thinking ahead. Not like me at all. Okay. Okay, let's go. I have wood. I have food. I have extra pickaxes. Okay, Guppy, I'm headed back to the mines. I'm not going to be too long this time, but I'll be back in a little bit. Hold the fort down, okay? All right, see you, buddy. Hello? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do a little mining. Not super long, just a little bit. I'd like to find a little more. We did pretty well last time. In the last video, we made a really decent amount of 30-something iron, which was more than I thought I'd get. So we're going to continue that. See if we can get a little more. See if we can get a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere that chicken is down here. I see it every once in a while. So let's see. We go down here. And we actually pause for a while. Oh yeah, this is where we paused. Yes. And we start up again. I think did we just stop here, or was there a reason we stopped? No, that's just where we stopped. Okay. All right. Keep going. I think there was a cave. I think hopefully we've skirted it a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, doggone it. I'm such an idiot. I have to go get more torches. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Complete with a full stack of torches. Let's get going. Let's see. Man, if my head weren't screwed on, I would lose it in a second. Okay. Boop. Hopefully we'll find some more iron quickly. If not, I have to say, I really do genuinely enjoy the crafting here. So let's talk a little bit about what this pig thing is going to be and how it was influenced by an actual thing that happened to me. So I thought that we would do a couple of interesting things here. One of the things I thought we could do, there's a couple things I want to do. In the future, I wondered if we could do a log flume ride. And I kind of sort of pontificated on this last time. This is not for the pigs. Uh-oh. Yeah, see this big, huge thing. What a pain. What is that? I don't know what that green stuff is either. I don't see anything that's super useful to me. Man, that's huge. Good Lord. Okay, let's put this here. Well, no, let's indicate that there's something there. Okay, we'll keep going. So I thought that we could do. Oh, and before I do that, again, just talk about how. Let's see. That's there. So I want to be 3 over. I want to be here. Yeah. I want to make sure I do this right. Be as efficient as possible. So I was thinking about log flume ride, and I saw a bunch of log flume rides. I watched some videos on some, and most of them they're really just train tracks with water. And I don't know. Here's my thoughts on this. I know from personal experience that you can create a flow, right? You can absolutely create a flow in Minecraft. My question is, and I think I know the answer to this. I hope I do. Is if you create a flow in a channel, right? Could you? How do I say this? You create a flow in a channel. Could you put that into, say, like some sort of container, like a long, U-shaped thing, and have a boat in there and have it push the boat? Not fake it with train tracks or pistons, but have a genuine flume. I want to play around with that. I want to play around with that a little bit. Okay. So as you know, I've mentioned this several times. I'm a formerly trained musician, so I used to be a professional. In fact, my last couple of years at university, I paid for most of my tuition and my living through being a musician. And I'm actually very proud of that in my life. It's not an easy life. I'm extremely proud of it. But so we were doing a gig with a very famous person, and it was a weird gig, because this very famous person would tell a story for like a half an hour, and then we play for half an hour. We played like some jazz for half an hour, and they tell a story, and then we play jazz for half an hour. And that went up for 3 or 4 sets. I don't remember. And okay, well, we'll just block that up. Well, Gribbler to you too. And so, by the way, I'll also say that this very famous person, who I think to this day is even pretty well thought of, was really a jerk. Like, he was a really unpleasant person. And so let's see, 1, 2, 3. And so this was like a big outdoor festival, and they had like a bunch of animal stuff going on, and they had this one thing where like there was the only thing that I can think of to call it is like, it's like a pig. I called it a pig maze, but it's really a pig sorter. I don't quite describe it perfectly, but like the pigs run through this thing, and it's a series of like increasingly smaller and branching off routes, so that it sort of sorts the different pigs by size. if that makes sense. And we were just hanging out, and they would let people walk through the pig maze, and we would just like the 3 or 4 of us who were doing the gig. We're just kind of hanging out and not doing much and watching people walk through the pig maze, and somebody accidentally let the pigs loose while people were in the maze. And let me tell you, that's incredibly dangerous. If you've never seen a live hog, like they're like 500-600 pounds, so they're huge. They could really screw people up, and these people had to scramble, and they basically jumped up on top of they had to jump up like on top of the little railings, in the pig maze. The railings were not, it's not that big of a deal because the railings were maybe 3 feet in the air. So they just had to jump up there and put their feet in. The pig running through was genuinely terrifying. But I thought, I can do that cool thing that Jovid taught me. But I thought, why don't we do a pig maze? Why don't I do this giant maze, and then we can put the pigs in there and maybe have it even pig themed. So that's what we're going to do with the pigs. Let's see. Now, if I remove this, it should just splurp all that down. Wait. That is so cool. I haven't seen Jovid around for a while, so I hope they're doing okay. But I should thank them for that. Call them out for that, because that is a fantastic tip. Okay. Let's see. Wait, do this one, and then at some point this stuff's going to end, but it's incredibly. While this is going, it's incredibly useful. Okay, well, that's it. Okay. So anyway, I think we're going to do a pig maze for the next part of our petting zoo. And I thought I'd just do like a pretty, not too hard of a maze, a pretty basic maze. I think it's probably going to be 20 by 20. And I've been playing around with maze ideas. And I thought one of the things we do is I like the concept of a maze that has like a center area. It doesn't have an entrance and an exit. The entrance and the exit are the same thing, and there's just the center area you have to go through. And I don't remember what type of maze that's called that, but I like that idea. So I think that's what we're gonna do is go after a pig maze. That's our next thing on the petting zoo. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Iron. Wow. Okay, cool. This is incredibly exciting. Any more? Let's see. We're just going to dig out a little more here and there, because you never know. Okay, I don't really see a lot more, but we got what we did, and that is fantastic. Okay, so this is working out. So far, this has been working out fairly well. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I thought the idea of a pig maze was really cool. So that's what we're going to do. Then we need a lot more pigs. Like that's why I'm raising my pig population, because we need a lot more pigs. Oh, okay. Huh. All right. Well, we'll just block that up again, and put this here, indicating. So I'm super excited about the pig maze. I think it's going to be really cool. I'm really jazzed about it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sure. I think the pig maze is going to be cool. I've been playing around with a couple of different maze ideas. I think I've kind of come up on one that I think is pretty good. That I kind of just did myself. It's not rocket science. It'd be easy to do, but it's a few minor twists and turns. But I think it'd be really cool. So that's what's next. And then I'm gonna play around with some ideas of the log flume, because okay. So if I was gonna do what I've seen the people do, and I don't like it, the tracks and I'd need to get redstone. I'd need to find another one of those mines, like mine shafts, and not like this kind, but like the proper kind. And then I get the recipe to make rails, and I can make rails, and like blah 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 blah. But that's what we're trying to avoid, Okay, that's what we're trying to avoid. Because I think it just would be cooler if it's like an actual proper log flume, and you're moving as a result of the water. You know, I think that's really neat. I like that. I like that concept a lot. So let's see. Let's do this up here. All right, we'll keep doing. Okay, we'll get this done, but then look, alert. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Come on, surely there's not just one. I don't buy it. Okay. Do you hear that? Every once in a while I hear this glarb sort of thing, and I don't know what it is. Okay. It's very strange. It kind of goes warng like that. It's very weird. I don't understand it. I'm going to just temporarily put a thing in here so I can see. Okay, let's see. We'll keep digging around a little bit and see if there's any more around. I don't see any more. No. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this up then. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh well, whatever. How many do we have? 17. Not bad. That is absolutely not bad. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, I'm down here. Okay, hold on. Yep. Let's get it. Well, let's get it right out here. We'll go like this. And then we're good. We're good. Still need to. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Hopefully find some more. Not bad though. We've been doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm super excited about the pig maze. I think it's gonna be really fun. And I kind of have, if I could do it, I've got an idea about what I want in the middle area. And I'm kind of toying with the idea of maybe placing some like pig-based objects around if I can make some. And I think it'd just be cool having the pigs wandering around this maze, you know? I think it'd be really neat. And then the log flume, I'm not sure who does the log flume. I'm thinking the log flume might be for the horses, but I'm not sure. And I don't know how, it might be a one-way trip because I can't quite figure out how to move back, have a continuous like round thing of water, you know, like in a loop. I'll have to play around with that and see if that's possible. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know that much about the physics. The water physics are interesting and I'm really impressed by them sometimes, but they're funky too, you know? They have their quirks to be sure. Well, like the whole continuous thing of water, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Later, loser. Don't antagonize the explodey, Gribbler. Okay, so we're doing okay. We'll do one more and then we'll call it good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's put this here. Okay. Where are we going? Yeah. Cool. Not sure how far we'll go, but that's, you know, if we just have the 17, it'll be pretty good. So yeah, so we're gonna, when we go back, let's play around a little bit, looking at walls and what we think the best walls are going to be, because I think that's going to be important. I don't think you should be able to see over the walls because that's kind of cheating. So it needs to be high. I'd like it to be okay, gold. Neat. I think the last time I saw gold, I panicked and fell into like an abyss. Gold's always welcome though. Always welcome. Let's see. We'll just try a couple others just to see if there's some others around. It doesn't seem like it's very often in adjacent rocks, but I think it will be occasionally. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, here. Perfect. How much gold did we get? 9, not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty good, in fact. Okay. We'll keep going. Like I said, we'll keep going just for a little bit more. Been very valuable, pretty valuable. I still am wondering about, I've heard multiple people say, and there's no reason for me not to believe them, but multiple people say that non-hostile mobs don't despawn. But, so I mentioned that I got a horse, and this has happened to me more than once. I went over and I was over in like kind of that sandbar, and I wanted to lift myself up about 18 dirt blocks so I could get that high image. That's how I get those images on the thumbnails. And when I went over there were 2 horses and what's a baby horse called? A foal, I think? And 2 horses and a foal. I was like, oh crap, I only had one thing. So I got one of the horses and brought him back. And then it was nighttime and criminals were out. So I remembered from the donkey debacle that you can hook them up to a fence post. So I put the guide on the fence post and I went to sleep, and he was fine the next day. But I went back and looked for the other horse and the foal, and they were nowhere to be seen. And that's happened to me before. So I'm curious, like maybe they wander off, or I don't know. I don't know. Like, what happens when I go to sleep? What happens to those friendly mobs? Do they stay where they are, or are they replaced? Like that's what I'm curious about. Is when I go to sleep, I would be surprised if. Oh, hold on. Not today. I would be surprised if they respawn in the exact same location, because that doesn't make sense to me. So they must respawn a different place within a certain area. That would be my guess. Let's see. This is, where am I going? Oh, that's okay. That's there. So we're going here. We're going this way. Okay. Got it. Jeez. Very disoriented. Disorienting. Okay. Okay. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. We'll just dig just a little bit more. Definitely gribblers around. Definitely some gribblers around. That looks like a big cave, though. We see if we get some more iron or gold, call it quits, though. We're going to call it quits pretty soon anyway. I don't want this to be the all mining video. I want to build some walls and play around with that. Oh, got some coal. I like that. We went really dry with coal for a while, and now we're kind of getting more coal, which is good. I like that. We need coal. You know, we use coal quite a bit. And some of the coal veins, they're actually quite large. You know. I don't know how big these coal things can get, but I'm just going to temporarily put one here because I can't see anything. Okay. All right, we'll just cover this up. Let's see. It must be. Let's see. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I genuinely would be really interested to see if we could work something out and to use the weird water physics in a way that would help us make like an actual log flume. Oh, hold on, that is dirt. That's interesting. Why is that dirt? Why is that dirt down here? Huh. That's so weird. It's this little thing of dirt. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Come on, iron. I mean, this is going to be an absolute win. No matter what happens, even if we don't find anything else down here, just simply because we found so much iron and gold. Like, we did well. We did very well. And then we can start working on building, look at kind of the walls that could be in the pen. Maybe doing a little more topographical engineering. So that's why I put that huge flat space out there, because I don't know how big it's going to be, but I think it's going to be 20 by 20, I think. Uh-oh. Okay. Man, that thing is huge. Okay. I think we can go a little bit more, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yes. Although, interestingly, let's go 5, actually, because we didn't find anything in that one. I guess we did. We found gold. No, we didn't find anything, did we? No. So let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, lapis lazuli. 5. Just the one, but it's okay. Oh, yep, a little more. Okay, so there was. Okay, so it totally confirmed. Not that I didn't believe people who told me that what am I doing here? I don't want to be directly underneath it, because I think that's stupid, but okay. But I haven't, I don't know, my memory for that type of thing is not great. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go one more here, just to have one more. And then we'll dig down here a little bit. Not as much, because our torch is out. Okay. All right, that's good. We'll call that good. That's nice. Now we'll have to see, is it daytime? Is it nighttime? We don't know. We've been in a mine. But the only way we know is, can we sleep? We cannot. So let's go. Head up. Very nice. So we got 17 iron, and looks like it might be dusk, or maybe there's a cloud overhead. I'm not sure. Should be fine. But we got 17 iron and 9 gold. That is not bad for less than 20 minutes work. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's see what time of day it is. Oh, I'm catch the sunset with Guppy. Nope, down here. Can I make it? I don't know. Maybe I need to eat too, but we're going to do that later. Guppy, I'm back. I made it just in the sunset. I missed most of it, but I'm back. Let's go to sleep, buddy. I've been working hard in the mines. Hope you've been okay. Morning, Guppy. How you doing? Sleep well? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Gribbler check. Don't see any, but you never know. Okay. So now let's play around a little bit with some different wall items. We'll go over there. Actually, let's do a little more topographical engineering. Wait. I don't have a pick. I don't want that. That is attack damage. These are all fancy, and I don't want to. I just want a regular one. I don't want a fancy one. Wait, and while we're doing this, let's get some stuff cooking here. So that's charcoal. Oh, that's coal. That's right. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this in here, and we'll get the charcoal out of there, and we'll put this in here. Get that going. I know, Guppy. I know. Okay. We're gonna put some of that other stuff away. We want to put the lapis lazuli in here because that's where it is. We've got the gold cooking. Put this stuff in here. We have 3 obsidian, which is interesting. 11 dirt. Huh. I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and put the... I don't know, Guppy, I left the door open. I apologize. Let's check around a little bit for gribblers. Never know. All right. Okay. Let's put some of this stuff away. I'm going to keep the dirt because... Did I not grab a thing? I thought I grabbed a thing. I guess not. Jeez. No, go get your head together. Okay. Sure. Here. And... Nope. Do that. Do this. Okay. There we go. Now we're in good shape. Now we're in good shape, relatively. We can take this too. We'll use this till it wears out. Okay, good. All right, be back in a little bit, Guppy. Let's head over here first because we can do a little engineering. So we flattened this out. Probably should fill this in a little bit more too while we're thinking about it. Let's go ahead and do that as much as we can for the moment. And then I think I'm going to put a fence up here just to keep people from falling down, you know? Okay, well that's just all we can do, but that's fine because we have more. We have more stuff that we can do. We can move this back. How far can we move this back? 2 or 3. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this back. Let's see where we want to move this back from. Let's see here. Probably from here, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Oopsie. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I'm so excited about the pigmates. I think it's going to be so cool. Okay, now. So from here, we want to go down. Oh, this goes way over here. Okay, good. Yeah, from here we want to go down. Wait. That's just what we cleared off, right? Yes. So, wait a minute. Yeah, that is just what we cleared away. This is what we cleared away. So we want to go one over and clear this away. Okay, yes. Okay. There we go. So we have a larger field to work with, essentially. Nice. Still trying to keep an eye out for various things. Donkeys, horses. I do want to go over to that biome over there and get some cherry wood. I think that'd be really cool. Okay. No. Oh, sorry. Here. Over here. Just kind of get out with the tool out, try to be efficient. Okay. Oh, where? That's right. Yep. Wait, what am I doing? Am I making a mistake? I think I am. That's okay. We'll fix it. We got this. Okay, good. We'll get this out of the way too. Why not? That's fine. Okay. All right. I think we fixed it. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh, when you stand back, it's just so much faster. Where's that pig running to? Silly pig. Okay. Go down here. All right. Now we'll use this. Use it up. This certainly allows us to sort of fill in any gaps we have and just makes it look a little more, it just allows us to use the land more, you know? Okay. Yeah. Sounds probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon Minecraft time. If we assume that it is noon, midday, when the sun is directly overhead. That's not always the case, even though that seems unintuitive. Okay. We got this. Certainly getting a lot of rock, so that's good. Running out of shovel things again, though. We're going to have to definitely get some more. Make some more. That's fine. That's fine. I'm super excited about the maze. I'm so jazzed about it, and like I said, I think I came up with a pretty good design. I think I came up with a maze design that's a little bit challenging, but not crazy, and it should be pretty good. So, hello, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing fine. Getting more shovel. Guppy. I know. I went through my shovel again, so. You know how it goes. Where is it? Here it is. Let's go ahead and just get 2, because we'll use them. I don't want to be wasteful, but... Okay. Alright. See you in a bit, Guppy. We got a little more time, so I think we can do it. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this is going to give us a ton more room, though, too, for sure. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and do this. We're almost out of the stone pickaxe, and we can get back to the silver, which is much better. Not silver, iron. Do they have gold in the game? Do they have silver? Not sure I've seen it. I'm a noob though, so I'm certainly no expert. I might not be the noobiest noob, but I am pretty newbie. Oh, let's go. I love the way the color temperature of the light changes when it gets to be dusk, just like it does in real life. It's really cool. It's really neat. I like it a lot. Oh, we'll get the full sunset today, Guppy. Heck yeah. I know I missed it the last couple of times, but today we get the full deal. Very cool. I know, it's so neat. I think you're going to really like the pig mix, Guppy. I really do. Go to sleep. Guppy gently purring in my ear. Hello. Good morning. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, Guppy. I'm going to eat a loaf of bread for breakfast. I'm going to get back to my topographical engineering. I'll see you in a little bit. Hold the fort down, buddy. Okay. Here we go. Examining my work? Yeah. You're allowed. Hey, cool. That's neat. Well, let's take the coal because we're definitely want it. There we go. Back to the iron pickaxe. Heck yeah. Holy crap. Oh, it's coal there is. Jeez. Man. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, let's put all this stuff away. Sure, use dirt, why not? I think we have a lot of dirt, so that's fine. No big deal. There. Okay. Now. Very nice. This looks so cool. This looks so very, very cool. Okay, let's see now. We definitely want to be down here. Yeah, there we go. And then all the rest of this stuff can just go away. Cool. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. All right. We will find some iron. I don't think so, but maybe we will find a diamond. Probably not. I've been thinking of installing Java Edition because a lot of people have been saying, as they saw me playing Bedrock, that Java is the superior edition. The package I bought had both of them, which I thought was pretty good. You don't have to be too overly, and I think that there are two separate applications. I think you can install them and it shouldn't affect anything negatively. I also I'm going to do some tests because there are several tools that will convert your world to from Java to Bedrock or from Bedrock to Java. And so if I could take this world and then make it into a Java world, that would be very cool. And then I could have, the preferred Minecraft experience, I guess. I think that's it, right? Java? I think it is. That's what most people, not most people, but a lot of people say that the true experience is the Java experience. It's interesting to me how the quirky differences they have. I think it's really interesting. Okay. Man, this is one big rock formation. Jeez. Wait. How do I want to... Yeah, we want to stop this at some point, but I'm not sure where. So let's see. Let's come over here and say, like we'll start right here. Yep. And then we'll keep that there. And then maybe we'll get rid of all this. We certainly get a lot of we get a ton of bedrock, which is cool. Is that good? That's not too bad. I like that. And that gives us a huge space to work with for the maze. I don't think we're going to use all this, but we definitely use it for some other stuff too. So I think that's really good. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Cool. Very exciting. Hi, how you doing? Hello. How you doing? Just checking up on you, making sure you're doing okay. Okay. Are there any more like horsies and stuff around? Like magic, it just popped in. Which one should we get? I kind of like this one. Come here. Come with me, buddy. Come with me. Yeah. I got a bunch of other horses. None of them are beautiful as you are. You're just gorgeous. My goodness. Come on, up here. Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing really well, buddy. Come with me. I just saw you literally spawn into existence. Whoops. I got a really cool place I'm going to take you to. You're going to love it. It's so neat. You're going to really love it. And there's a lot of other really cool horses around. You're going to really like it. You're going to like it a lot. You're coming in here with me. There you go. No, in here. Stop. 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 Here, back, back. It's okay. I'm really experienced at pushing horses and donkeys around at this point. Like super experienced. You just want to get in there. And then I want to do this. Okay, now we're going to do a little something. We're going to do a little special something. Okay, I'm just going to jump on your back. Everything's going to be fine. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Put the dirt there. I need to select here. It's okay. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. I know it's a little scary at first, but it's okay. We're going to get to know each other really well. You're going to be really cool. I know, I'm sorry I have to do this, but I really do. It's important. I know. Come on. I know. Oh, there you go. See, that wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, we're buddies now, aren't we? Good. Okay. Back off. No, back off. You can't get in there. You can't come in here. You're not allowed. Get out. Okay, hold on. You come with me. Come here. You can go in there. Go in there. Yeah. No, look. Stop it. Stop it. Get over there. You're a troublemaker. I love it. Get in there. Get in. Everybody stop crowding. Yes. Hold on. Whew. What? Okay. I'm going to bet that other horse is not going to still be there, but we're going to... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still connected. Shoot. Did I drop that? I might have dropped it in here. There, I did. Okay. Okay, let's go. It's a little late, but we'll see if we can chance it. I bet they're not there. I bet that horse is there. Yeah. I don't know where they go, but sometimes they just stop existing. And again, they might actually go somewhere. They might actually, when I take them, they might actually go somewhere. I wouldn't be at all surprised. But maybe I'm not looking in the right place. I think I am. I swear I am, but we'll look around a little more. Maybe they jumped into the water and swam somewhere. I don't know. That was crazy. I was standing there watching that horse just go pop into existence. That was pretty cool. Maybe they went over this way a little bit. I'm just going to look around a little bit here. Oh, look at this space. It would be great for the pig maze. Let's see. I still have a ton of dirt, and there's more stuff we can do over here. I think we can build this up too, more over that way. Really exciting. The whole thing's very exciting. We did not get around to building the walls and take a look at that and see which walls we want to use in the pig maze. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Hey, Guppy, look, a sunset. I know. Let's go to bed, because tomorrow we're going to actually start working on what walls are going to be in the pig maze. It's going to be really cool. But we need to go to sleep. And I think that we'll do all that in the next episode. The next video episode. What am I talking about? Anyway, thank you so much for watching my first playthrough of Minecraft. So next up, our cat cafe is pretty much done. There's a couple of things I need to do in there, but it's pretty much done. We need more cats. So we're always on the lookout for more cats. And the next thing is going to be a pig maze. In a maze, fill it with pigs, and maybe I can craft some pig tribute items. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for more my first playthrough of Minecraft. See you next time.